morning everyone. Well, we are just at Manchester Airport. There's me, Katie, Ellie and Amy. Amy's just nipped to blue. We are going to New York.
Oh yeah.
Just a girls trip. Noel, bless him, surprised us with this trip a few weeks ago, and yeah, because the girls have been saying, oh, I really want to go to New York. So he was like, I booked it for you, go and have fun. So we're going. I think our flight is actually delayed by about an hour, was it?
An hour and a bit.
So we're hoping that we get our connection, because we've got flying Manchester to Heathrow and then Heathrow on to JFK, but we should be alright. I think we've got like an hour and a half.
Oh, I say NF.
JFK. Anyway, we're just going to go through security, but yeah, it should be fun.
We're so excited.
I can't remember if Mum said, but the flight's been delayed by an hour. So we're hoping that we don't miss our connecting flight.
There's no like cold drink club.
But it's
I just want like an orange juice.
They'll
probably have an orange
fine in
juice.
an hour.
No, they don't have it there. I think I'm going to go for the... I'm going to have a latte and I'm going to have the chicken Caesar salad, I think.
Oh,
What are you going to have?
also guys, these are nails. I hope you like them.
They are really nice.
I sent her that idea, guys. She got that idea from me.
We're going to get the kids fried egg and beans on toast, or a chip butty.
Chip butty. Whatever your heart desires. Well, I'm getting the kids fried egg and beef for toast, so you can have a bit of mine.
All the kind of do, and we do actually, fish finger butters, because I did see that. I'm sure I did somewhere.
Yeah, it is. It's there. Also, guys, we just had to look at what a fried egg was. None of us know. Yeah, I was like, what's
Honestly,
a fried egg?
Amy was like, is it the one where you peel it? I was like, Amy, it's the one where you...
That's a boiled egg. I know that now.
No, because you're going to make me sound silly. I knew what it was.
Well, what a day, guys. What a day. So, this morning, the flight from Manchester got delayed by... I think it was...
It was meant to be at
5 hours.
I forgot I didn't
I think it was like 5 hours. Was it 5 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, about 5 hours. I think there was a problem with... There was
Luggage and stuff.
staff problem, I think. I think there was quite a few people that were off. And so they had to get other people in, and yeah, so anyway, that there was a 5 hour delay.
So it left people
Oh yeah, so then we were sat on the where you board, and then there was another British Airways flight that was going to Heathrow as well. So I don't think they had like enough baggage handlers. I think they were really struggling getting all of the luggage on the 2 flights, so they did the 1 flight that was next to us, and then they moved on to ours, which just obviously took some time. So that was a 5 hour delay. So then we get to Heathrow, and then because we then got put on the, because we were supposed to get, the Heathrow flight was supposed to be at 3:30 in the afternoon, which would have been fine because we were flying from Manchester at 12:30. Obviously that didn't happen, and we didn't leave Manchester till about 4ish, maybe a bit later than that, which meant that obviously we missed that flight. No, we didn't leave till 5.
No, I think it was like 6.
No, we got there at 6.
Anyway, it was about half an hour flight from Manchester to Heathrow, something like that. So we landed in Heathrow at 6 o'clock. So we then got transferred onto another flight
At
for 7:45, which we were really lucky to get, because we were sitting next to some people behind us that were on the same flight from Heathrow to go to JFK, and they didn't get on that flight until tomorrow, later on in the day. So we were very lucky to get that flight. Anyway, that flight then ended up getting delayed till 8:40. So we boarded the flight, and then we were just kind of sat there for ages. And then the captain come on, and he just said when they were doing their checks around the plane, they noticed some superficial damage to the side of the plane. So he said they had to then get an engineer out to come and check it to make sure that it was within the normal legal limit range for the plane to be able to take off. And at this point I'm kind of thinking, for safety kind of reasons, I would much rather not fly really, because I was thinking, oh, it's not great, is it, when the pilot comes out with something like that. So at that point I was thinking it would just be better to just get off this flight and get on another one. Anyway, we sat there for 3 hours, I think it was in the end. 3 hours. And then the captain come on the tannoy and he said he was really sorry, but they've done all of their checks and it's not within the range for it. It's just not safe to fly, which fair enough. Absolutely nothing they can do about that at all. But it's just been an absolute nightmare day, because obviously we got delayed from Manchester to Heathrow a lot, and it is now
nearly 1.
Oh my goodness, it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
But if we did get that flight to
JFK.
Yeah. If that went on as usual, we wouldn't even have our luggage.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's another thing.
Terminal 3.
So we flew into Terminal 5, and so anyway, that's besides the point. But anyway, we get off the flight because obviously we're not going anywhere, and then they say, so you just do it as normal, you disembark, you go and get your luggage, and then you check it all back in again in the morning when you get on your next flight, which they've booked us on one for 6 o'clock in the morning. So he's like, you need to go to the carousel 11. Well, we waited there for a good hour, and there was like another woman waiting for her luggage, and I was like, was you on the Manchester flight? And she was like, yeah. I said, it doesn't seem to be coming off, does it? So anyway, we went over to the baggage reclaim, and he looked into it, and he said, basically, long story short, it was not in Terminal 5. The luggage was in Terminal 3, which I'm not quite sure how it's got to Terminal 3, because we never actually flew into Terminal 3.
We was in Terminal 5.
Anyway, he's located it, it's absolutely fine, but I just said to him, I said, I really do not want to get on the flight in the morning and have the worry and stress of not having our luggage when we get to the other side. So he's tracked it all down. Was so good. He's checked us all in. We've got all of our boarding cards, so all we need to do in the morning is just get up and go through security and just go and sit and wait for our flight. So he was so helpful. Bless him, he really was. He was like, I'm going to track down your luggage, because we never got any luggage labels when we checked in, so it took him a little while to locate them. Anyway, he has done. So he said that when we get to, because we're flying from Heathrow and then going to Barcelona, so he said when you get Barcelona, he said just go and make sure that your luggage will definitely be going on the Barcelona flight from Barcelona over to JFK. I am so tired, guys. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. Anyway, we got some vouchers for food, which we're just having here. There's all of the this is such a nice hotel as well that they've put us in. It's called the Sofitel. I probably said that not right at all, but anyway, it's really nice. We've got some meal vouchers, so we've just got some sandwiches and some fruit and drinks, and we are gonna maybe just get like a few hours. And Katie's in like her overnight kit. So you got some pyjamas. What else did you get?
Some shaving cream for my stash.
Got some deodorant, which is really good. I have to say that they have been really good though. I mean, it has been quite stressful, but they have been good.
Deodorant.
It's in like a pot and you just like pop it out, don't you?
And
by the way, we're only going to get about 3 hours sleep now. Because we're going to have to get up about 4. Ellie's not going to sleep, but I'm so tired. Anyway, I'm going to have my prawn sandwich. I've got some melon and we've got some drinks. But anyway, good night. It has been a really stressful day, I'm not going to lie. But I'm looking on the bright side, because I just kind of think if we'd have had all of the kids with us, I don't even want to I think I would have just have gone home, to be honest, guys. I think I would have gone home, because it just would have been too much, because it has been stressful just with the 4 of us. But he was so helpful, wasn't he?
He was, yeah. And he even checked us in, so tomorrow we only have to
he checked us in, bless him. And then when we were coming out to come to the hotel, we kind of must have gone in the wrong direction, so he come running after us and then said, I'll just take you. So he took us, didn't he, bless him?
Yeah.
So yes, anyway, we are going to say good night, guys, and we will catch you again tomorrow morning, and hopefully we'll have
no delayed flights, and it's just we're straight there.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Good night, guys. Well, good morning from Barcelona. I can't get a photo. So anyway, we got a flight this morning from Heathrow to Barcelona. That was at 6 o'clock, and now we are just getting ready to, well, I think we're just pushing back now. So we should hopefully get to New York by 12:15. So excited. That was really smooth actually. It's a lot smoother than yesterday, which was good. Anyway, we've all got some movies on. I don't know what I'm watching, but I'm thinking I'm going to turn it off because it's a bit
Once
boring.
again, a pleasant good morning and welcome aboard our flight to New York State. Your flight crew for this flight is Captain Mike.
So, is it dinner? Yeah, our dinner has just arrived. It's like a chickpea curry thing, which is quite nice. Some carrots, tomatoes and leaves. Some olive oil, some cheese. Oh, a carrot cake. A bun and some crackers. Have you seen the way to use these? Stab it in there. And then what you do is you get it, but you get your bread and you squeeze it. It does it a lot better, but yeah. No, it's coming outside. It does usually work, but I think it's when it's too cold. I had a big nosebleed before, didn't I, Mum? You did? I think we checked cheese. So I had to get Amy to run to the toilet actually twice to get some toilet bowl. We've been on it for an hour so far, so we've got about 6 hours and something. Here we are now 26 minutes away.
And its local time is 12:12, and the estimated time of arrival is 12:37 at lunchtime. So not too much longer. It's been about 9 hours, so this flight's been about 7.5, and then the flight from Heathrow to Barcelona was that about an hour and a half?
Yeah. So yeah,
It's been about 9 hours,
it's
so
been
a long
another
way
long
round,
day.
but at least we're nearly out New York. Yeah, turbulence has been so bad, hasn't it?
Yeah. I started crying. Didn't like it.
Yeah, you did. She had 12 months. No, to be fair, it wasn't very nice.
It went on for ages.
It's been a long flight, hasn't it? But actually that bit was quite bad. And it was when the pilot comes on.
Yeah. It was just fast talking, so that's what's scared. But
It was fine.
I had another nosebleed, guys. That's 3 nosebleeds now.
Well, folks, from the flight deck, about 20 minutes from touching down in New York. A pretty nice day there. High scattered clouds, excellent visibility. The wind is light out of the southwest, 5 to 10 miles an hour.
But yeah.
And temperature is currently 46 degrees Fahrenheit. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. If you need to travel in the near future, hope you'll choose American Airlines. Once again, we did appreciate having you on board. Seatbelt sign is on. Please stay in your seats with your seatbelt on for the remainder of the flight. We are touching down here just about 45 minutes ahead of schedule.
I can't have
Thanks once again. Enjoy the rest of your day.
We are just landing. We're a little bit off landing actually, but we are coming down. You hear it? It's very bouncy. You can see it out the window. We're not sat by the window, so we can't show you, but it's not going to be long before we're touching down. And then we've got to try and locate our suitcases because we're really hoping that they have actually been put on this flight. So fingers very tightly crossed that we will have some suitcases. And then we've got to get a taxi to the hotel. So hopefully that won't be too difficult. I'm sure they'll all be packed outside, won't they? Yeah. If not, we've got the Uber app so we can just get it. But we're going to touch down in a minute, guys. Have we touched the floor yet? Now. Touchdown The girls are doing. What are you doing? TikToks. Well, we are now in the hotel after getting in a taxi, after having a nightmare at the airport because, surprise, surprise, guys, you know what's coming, don't you? No luggage. They never put our luggage on the flight from Heathrow, which I knew 100% they weren't going to do that. When he said to me last night, it'll definitely be on the flight, I was like, really not that confident. And then he gave us all of these numbers to check at Barcelona, which I tried to do. The woman that was dealing with it did not understand a word of English, what I was trying to get across. Couldn't tell me if the bags had been put on, didn't even know what I was talking about. So that didn't fill me with any hope, and so I said to the girls when we were on the flight, I would not be at all surprised if our suitcases are not on this flight. And yeah, so they're not, so we've got no clothes. All 4 suitcases. So we're now going to have to go out and buy some clothes, which is great. Anyway, Noel's been having a Google back at home, and I think that there's a Next about 5 minutes away from our hotel, so we're going to head there, but it's not ideal. Anyway, they said that... you asleep?
You tired?
They said that yeah, the suitcases are still in Heathrow. They're getting put on a flight tomorrow, an Iberian flight or something. So they'll be in New York tomorrow at some point, but we probably won't get them tomorrow. We may possibly get them midnight tomorrow night,
She said,
but more than likely Wednesday.
When she said that we were getting in, she said midnight. I went, midnight? I said,
Yeah,
tonight
so-
or tomorrow? She said tomorrow. So and then that's when you said, well, when are we getting them? And she said tomorrow night or Wednesday morning.
Yeah, so I'm not thinking it'll be, it definitely won't be tomorrow, I don't think, and I'm not really hopeful it'll be Wednesday. And we're home Thursday. We fly half 10, 11 o'clock Thursday evening. So realistically, there's not really any point in them even sending them out if we're not going to get them until Wednesday. They may as well just keep them in England. But I have had quite a few people message me to say they've had the similar thing happen to them, exact same thing happen to them, and they've never got their suitcases back, basically, which is a nightmare. So I'm really hoping that.
Well, you have yours.
But I mean, they do know where they are. They are obviously in Heathrow, but I'm not hopeful that they'll come. Anyway, so we're gonna go and get some clothes because we need some, because I've got no deodorant. I feel dirty and stinking because we've been in these clothes for 2 days, and I just need to get some clothes. So we're gonna go and do that. When I've looked on the form, it says something like £3,000
Oh, that's on the other paperwork.
limit for each person, which seems an awful lot. So definitely that can't be right, I don't think. So we're just going to go and get a few outfits, and then I think what you have to do is take a picture of the receipts and then send them off.
So we're gonna go
So
shopping
that's what we'll have to do.
kitchen.
So we're definitely not. We're going to Next.
Also, we
Which
have
is
one
round the
drink,
corner.
guys, to get us.
I wish there was a Primark, but I don't think
It's a
there's
mini
Primark.
bar, right? No, they don't have.
Should I have a look
You
at
don't
your
have
Primark?
Wait, should we
No,
tell
they don't.
people? We also did go shopping before we came here, and
We did at Primark. Yeah, you did.
we can't wear any of it because we've not got it.
Oh yeah.
So it's even
It's a nightmare.
It's just amazing.
It's a nightmare. And yes, guys, I actually did cry when she said that we didn't have any luggage. I mean, the poor woman was like, oh, I'm so sorry, please don't get upset, it'll all be fine. I was like, I've been in these clothes for 2 days and I stink, we don't have any clothes. And she was like, oh, and then she was like, to Kate, she was like, please just let your mum have 5 minutes, just come over here and just help me with this.
But she was lovely though.
She was
the
so
one that,
lovely, but honestly, I think a combination between everything that could possibly have gone wrong has gone wrong. Tired and...
It's actually something you see in the movies. It's actually happened in real life with us.
Anyway,
It actually happened.
enjoy your sleep, Billy.
I think it's well deserved.
Right, come on then, let's go. So we are just heading out to the Dyker Heights Christmas lights. We're going to go on a bus tour. Kate is in charge of telling us where we have to go. I think it's 32nd Street. We meet and we're on 54. So we've got about a 20-minute walk. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of beeping of horns that goes on in New York. A lot. And the taxi driver on the way here, oh my word. So he went to pull into the middle lane and then there was another car in the right hand lane that was coming in. And oh man, my life flashed in front of me. I genuinely thought we were going to crash. Oh, this is our bus that we're going on. Oh, it looks quite good, doesn't it? Yes, we are. Hi.
Where are you coming from?
England.
From England. Welcome from England. We're in England.
Thank you. Lancashire.
Lancashire. Welcome from Lancashire. Please feel free to grab a seat on the bus. I'm just going to grab that first right seat. Most of the homes are professionally decorated. Most of the homes, they have to get a warehouse to store the decorations, at least the ones that do it to a higher degree. I would say compared to the pandemic, compared to prior to the pandemic, we're at about 70% of the homes participate. Maybe not quite as many as before the pandemic, but it's getting better.
Oh my god.
Can you hear him? Oh, wow. Look at that, that's amazing. They really go all out, don't they? Look at this one. The tour guide was saying that they get professionals in to come and put them on their houses, he said, and then when they're done, they go into storage. But he was just saying that the nutcrackers, which I think are maybe up here, had to get craned in. Look at this, guys. Oh wow, that's insane.
Amazing.
Look at that.
Imagine just moving into one of these houses on a regular day and you think, oh, I've got some competition for Christmas.
Yeah, I
and
know.
You just didn't see it coming. It's like Deck the Halls, isn't it?
Yes. That is incredible though. Wowee. Please stay off the property. Need to get some pictures. Oh, look at the nutcrackers.
Oh my god, this is amazing. Whoa, look at these, Mum.
Oh my goodness, they are unreal.
Look at these.
Oh
my god.
Straight down here. Oh wow, look at them.
Look at that.
Oh gosh, I've just nearly fallen over. Look at that.
Just so cool. Look at this.
Oh, I want to decorate my house like that. But we're coming to this one up here that looks incredible as well.
Oh my god, this one's so cool.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, look at the big the Santa face. That's really nice. Look at the wreaths at the top. They're lovely, aren't they? The house is big, isn't it? Yeah, yeah.
Yes, Ellie.
Oh look, they've even got like an advert for like who's put their Christmas decorations up.
Imagine the pressure. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, to like go all out.
It is literally like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Today. I've got my better than you.
Look at that door. That is really posh, isn't it? We're just getting some hot chocolates, aren't we, Katie?
And some popcorn.
Popcorn. But I was just looking at that house there. Look at that. So nice. We've got our hot chocolates. You did fall asleep on that bus.
Stay awake. It's 1 o'clock at home. I'm asleep at like 11.
No, yeah, it is, to be fair. But yeah, Amy fell asleep on the bus. On the way here, it was quite funny. But then I kept nodding off, and I was like, no, wake up.
It's because we've all had like we've had like no sleep. They can't.
We're still going. We're still powering on.
Going strong. Oh my!
The pavements, they keep like, they've got like bits that stick out in it. Look at that. So nice. We've just met a lovely mum and daughter as well, who follow us, and yeah, they're lovely. So we've been walking around with them, haven't we, girls? Which has been nice.
Should we show them our phone?
Oh yeah, they've got a Polaroid camera, so they took a picture for us.
Can I see it? So I'll put that in my phone case.
Polaroid cameras.
New York souvenir.
So good.
To remember.
Are you eating all of the popcorn?
She's eating it all.
This is the thing, guys. Salted popcorn, sugar popcorn,
Caramel popcorn,
salted
guys.
every time. It's all nice
That's
sweet.
my friend.
Oh, they're pretty, aren't they?
As we walk by, you should see some volunteers. You'll certainly see a placard for what is called Michael's Cause. And I get a lot of questions, you know, like, well, there's no admission here. You know, do you have to pay anything? And the answer is no, you do not have to. But they do have several of the charities that are well known, like St. Jude's Children's Hospital is one of the popular charities. The community mayors, this is a group of mayors that provide outings for young people with mental disabilities, developmental disabilities, I should say. And then Michael's Cause is perhaps the most well-known of the local charities that the members of Dyker Heights sponsor. And it's named for a young 16-year-old teenage boy from, young man from Staten Island. And his name is Michael, and he has what is called Duchenne's muscular dystrophy, which is a particularly debilitating form of muscular dystrophy, where the muscles essentially waste away, and they also become fibrous. So what happens is he has to go through arduous training and physical therapy every week. To your left,
there's the Brooklyn Bridge.
We cannot go over it in a vehicle this size.
Well, we've got back from the bus tour, and we had to order some food because we tried to find a McDonald's and it was really, really late. So we were like, we're just going to order an Uber Eats. So we've got some Taco Bells.
Taco Bell.
We've got some of these.
So good.
They're nice. Anyway, we are going to say good night. We are absolutely shattered. It is 4:20 in the morning back home, so we definitely need to get some sleep, and we're keeping our fingers very tightly crossed that our luggage turns up tomorrow. I think it might be around midnight maybe when it turns up tomorrow. So hopefully, fingers very tightly crossed, it does do. Anyway, we've had a good day today. It's been good, but tomorrow is a full day, and I've got a feeling that we're going to be up quite early because I think probably wake up about 5 o'clock in the morning. I think probably will. Anyway, I'm going to eat some Taco Bells. Bye for now.
Bye.